I think that, like it does depend on like the amount of time that you know that you got. But like I think, I mean, it makes sense that you want to spend time with like as many loved ones as possible and stuff, man. And like, and to your point, Trump, like that proximity is difficult, man, because like if I'm a 3-hour drive away from, the parents and all that type of stuff, man. And like, so like, do you want to spend that amount of time in the car, like trying to get to them, or do you like just spend the time with the people in your immediate vicinity and just pick up the phone and call all the other people? Because it seems like it would be very difficult to try to get to everybody that you want to get to and stuff, man. But like, that's an interesting thought process though, man, because I don't know, like if people think about that, like who do you want to be surrounded by?
I think this day and age, though, I think it's like, you could, with the technology, the FaceTime, and I mean, hell, like they got it to the point where I like this part of it. Like if you can't get to a certain funeral, they broadcast it on Facebook or whatever, on the internet, so other individuals can be there if you can't actually be there. So, it could be something like that. Just, hey, we just having these moments chilling, man.
Well, I think about it a lot, actually. You said we don't think about it much. I think about it a lot, what we would do at the end of the world, because I'm Muslim. And so we actually are supposed to think about death a lot and already have a contingency plan and remember that it is as close to us as our jugular vein. So we've already been thinking about this and making plans for it. And I know that's why I know exactly what I would do. So we think about death quite a lot. It's not really foreign to me.
Yeah.
I think you kind of, like, obviously it's not death that's in play here, but like when I go to visit places, like the last time I was in the Triangle, I had a limited amount of time because we were there for a wedding that Joy was in, and I just had that Saturday. So I told everyone, that I'm cool with in the Triangle area, I'm going to Salt Box for lunch, and I'm going to Al's Burger Shack for dinner. If you want to see me, I'll be at those two places. And, people came out. We had a good time. So, if you have the means to just, say this is where I want to be, if you want to see me, then, make it happen. Then, yeah, you can still plan accordingly.